everybody, welcome back to Henry Disc Golf. We are here at Bevier Park shooting the back 8. On the front 8 of the channel, we did wind up shooting a down 1, so we're going to kind of carry over our scores from that and continue moving forward. With that being said, this is a 16-hole course now since they did the redesign. Like I said, we're here on hole 9. Hole 9 is a ante shot through the woods here. You have a pretty pronounced gap. You're just going to want to try to float it over down through there. I'd say this is probably about a 225-foot shot. We're going to go with our Blue Star Aviar. Try to hit the gap nice and high and just let it float over to the right. Oh, there we go. That had a beautiful little tree tick, branch tick down through there, but it helped it kind of straighten it out a little bit more, and it just floated all the way down there. We'll see how it wants up. All right, here we are, guys. There's the results of that shot. We left ourselves with about a 20-foot putt. In order to be a good disc golfer, these are the putts that I need to make right here. All right, so here are the results from that putt. Nice easy tap and par. We're going to go ahead and move on to hole 10. All right, guys, so here we are on hole 10. This hole basically is straight down and then just kind of tails off to the right just a little bit. I can see the basket from here. You guys probably won't with the trees obstructing it. But basically what we're going to try to do is take our neutron reactor, throw it with a little bit of anti-angle and just let the thing ride all the way over the whole way. Maybe have just a touch of fade at the end of the flight down through the gap here. Oh, there it is. Hyzer back a little bit. Ooh, okay. So that one went through the gap I wanted. Had just a little bit too much anti-angle on it. It did just hold all the way over. We did get up there, push the bushes and tree line over to the right-hand side. We'll see if we have a look for a putt from there. All right, guys, so I did wind up back over here in the woods. Like I said, there's a little bit of wood line and everything here. What we're looking at here is trying to do a straddle. I think we're going to do a little scuba action kind of through here. Just try to get it to push over to a tree branch. Push over to the right and just have it set down underneath the basket. Maybe give it a little bit of a run. All right, guys, so here are the results of that scuba. It's a nice little easy tap in for par. Moving on to hole number 11. All right, guys, here we are on hole number 11. According to UDisc, on the layout here, it's 216-foot par 3. Basically, we want to try to throw it out on a hyzer angle, keep it kind of low, possibly have it get through the trees and skip up. They haven't cleared this one out fully to the point where I think it's going to make a very good hole yet, but it's definitely still doable. We're going to go with our Big Z zone. Throw it on hyzer, keep it relatively low. It didn't get that one up high enough. All right, guys, so here are the results from the Big Z zone. I'm trying not to block the camera too much. We have here another 45, 50-foot look and try to keep it high from a straddle. See if we can get it to go in. That was a good up. All right, guys, so after that attempt there, this is what we wound up with. A little tap in for par. All right, guys, here we are, hole 12. This UDisc said this was 244 feet. It is straight ahead, basically just something dead straight. I'm going to go ahead and go with the electron matrix again. Just kind of keep it flat and straight, and then just let it hyzer off a little bit towards the end. All right, so they didn't put enough coarseness on this T-pad. With the wet and the leaves that have been on it, my foot just slid as I was releasing that shot. Not trying to make excuses for bad shots, but that is what happened. Alright guys, so here are the results for our upshot. We did still wind up shorter than what we were hoping for, but this is a look at a putt. This is about a 18-footer, slightly up. It's a little low. Alright, after that slightly low putt, we're going to tap out our par. It's going to take us back to even on the round. Alright guys, welcome to hole 13. This is a 275-foot par 3. We do have some slight little trees that are out there. We're going to just try to throw up and over them with the proton matrix. It's a slight headwind coming towards us on this hole. Not a terrible shot. I did keep it a little bit too far to the left, but other than that, we'll see where it wants up. Alright guys, so here we are. We did hold it a little bit too far left and push it down this hill just a little bit. So from here we have, I'd say probably about a 35, maybe 40-footer. 40-footer for birdie. We're going to try to give it a good run. And that was just a layup. Alright guys, so after that layup, we're left with a little tap in. Tap it in. Card the par. Move on. Alright guys, here we are on hole 14. I would probably say currently this hole is sitting at about 260, 270. That's a slight, just a slight hyzer out there. We're going to go with the electron matrix. We're going to throw it a little bit wide and just let it dump over to the left. Try to make sure we can get it there. I definitely snapped it out wide. It just did not fade the way I was hoping for. Alright, so here's the results of that tee shot. We did definitely push it out a little bit wider than what we wanted to. But left with, again, another putt. Just kind of outside the circle. I've been living there today. Haven't really made a lot of them, but we'll give it another run. Definitely gave it a run. Just kept it a little bit too outside. Alright, so here's the results of that run putt. It's a little bit past the basket here. Another 10-footer. Nice little tap in. Muddy, muddy, muddy. Construction will do that. Alright, ladies and gentlemen, welcome to hole 15. Here we have a 277-foot par 3. It's just kind of plays a little bit uphill there. We're going to go ahead again, go with that pink electron matrix that we've been throwing. Try to see if we can get it up the hill. Get a look at a birdie. Alright guys, here are the results of my drive. We did hang it out just a little bit wider than what we wanted. But to be honest, it's not too bad. I left with about an 18-footer here. Not really a low ceiling. There's a tree branch out in front. Maybe could get in somebody's head. We're just going to try to put it in nice and straight. It's a slight headwind as well. Here we go. There it is, carding a birdie. Alright guys, we made it to the last hole, hole 16. This one is a 333-foot par 3. It goes slightly downhill the whole way. Can't really see that on camera, but slightly downhill the whole way, and also we have a headwind coming at us. We're going to go with the Champ Eagle, try to give us a little bit more stability, see if we can put it on a little bit of hyzer, get it to pop up to flat, ride, and then just kind of hyzer off there towards the end of its flight. Oh, so there is a low ceiling here as well, so you really do have to try to keep it low. With the headwind and as much as power as I was putting on it, I did actually turn it over a little bit. It did ride down, hit the tree branches, and drop down. Alright, so we made it here to the drive. Like I said, it hit the tree branches just on top, just above us here. We're going to go with the Mic Pro Bevier. Nice light little toss. Good up. Alright guys, here we are. Finish out with a par, wind up down 1 for the round. A little bit of ups, a little bit of downs, but it's definitely one of those things. Thank you for watching Henry Disc Golf. Like, comment, subscribe. Let me know if there's anything you'd like me to do. You guys have a good one.